Fala pessoal, beleza? Estamos ao vivo agora com o Roller Coaster 2. Bora lá? Aqui ó. Eu vou jogar o sandbox, né? Pra ficar mais legal. Só ver aqui ó, no YouTube. Só para ter o chat de vocês. Eu tô ao vivo tanto no YouTube quanto na Twitch. Bora lá então, galera. Estamos aqui, galera. Aquele recado básico. Esse aqui é o Roller Coaster 2, sequência de do 1, que fizemos ontem. Além disso, aquele parque que a gente estava fazendo na live de ontem, eu fiz um flyover, lancei no canal também. Lancei no canal do YouTube. Além disso, digitando exclamação afiliado no chat da Twitch e do YouTube, vocês verem links que eu sou afiliado às lojas Amazon e Magalu. Comprando ali, vocês dão apoio ao canal, beleza? Vamos pro jogo então. Vou pegar um bioma temperado tropical. Brasil é tropical. Vou jogar no padrão. Quer saber? Vou deixar sem gerenciamento por enquanto. Só pra gente brincar um pouco. Igual prometido, galera. Como prometido, vai fazer a segunda versão daquele parque lá. Beleza? Então bora lá. O jogo ali também tá em português, só que eu esqueci de mudar aquela linguagem do. Aqui ó, a entrada do parque, ó. Aqui ó. Vou deixar ele fechado um pouco, só pra gente ter uma ideia do que a gente vai fazer. A textura tá legal do jogo. Eu esqueço onde ficam os caminhos. Vai então. Então, ia poder mudar o. Mas não curto muito o negócio da câmera, cara. Ó. Aí eu vou ver se dá pra Stamp Builder. Fazer uma praça aqui, ó. Praça aqui, ó. E aí aqui eu vou ligar para cada região do parque. Se bem que eu sei, ó. Vou pensar o hotkeys aqui. Grande agora. Tá aí, modo stamp. Mudar o modo. Aqui, ó. o stamp. E ó. Bagulho. E ó. A música que tocou na intro da live, galera, é a Summer Air do Roller Coaster. E ó, eu acho que eu vou fazer as piscinas, ó, pra cá. Fazer pra cá as piscinas. Piscina, pra boar água, as coisas assim. Deixa eu ver até onde dá pra fazer. Esse espaço. Lá então. Piscinas. Uma piscina pronta aqui, ó. Vai dar pra criar custom. O pessoal fez do design. Tá aqui, do alto. Aí, ó, a nossa piscina. E a... Eu não pânico aqui pra... Tá perfeito, né? Mas... Eu queria poder editar essa piscina. De uma vez só. Então, onde tá as facilities? Se entrar. Ainda vou fazer o melhor ainda. Ah, tô tendo um pouquinho de problema pra fazer isso aqui, né? Não é tão fácil trabalhar, não. Uma coisa chata disso aqui. Bom. Eu não tô achando aqui como é que faz. ó. Ele tá um vão muito grande ali. Remover a. Tem que aprender ainda a fazer. Cara, as ferramentas de construção são bem difíceis de usar, meu mano. Não achei fácil, não. Não, não olhar o parque assim, não. Da hora.
Quero te Tyroli.
Cara. É um pouco difícil de mexer, mano. Tá, vamos explorar outras coisas então agora. Chega a mexer nisso já. ferramenta de arredondamento legal. Quero saber como que eu mudo a textura do caminho. Aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. Ó. Vamos avaliar. Tá legal assim, cara. Vamos pôr um. Gostei desse negócio de resort aqui, mano. Olha que da hora. Tinha que ter feito outro aqui, ó. Isso aí, Daniel. Ah, é legal, mano, isso aqui, cara. Gostei disso. Tá muito legal, mano, o jogo. Tem que dar manha aqui, ó. E, ó. Tá legal assim. Dá pra fazer uma piscininha aqui, ó. Opa, tô tomando aqui, ó. Da hora, mano. Cara, da hora o jogo, mano. Da hora. É legal. Sim. Eu tenho que aprender a fazer o parque certinho. Tipo, as ferramentas de caminho mesmo, tá tudo diferente. A galera saindo da piscina agora. Beleza.
Hot dog squad. Tasty.
Até o atendente, né? Vou dizer mais aqui. Agora esse tem tema de brinquedo. Era bem isso que eu queria. Bom, eu tenho que aprender bastante esse jogo, galera. Vou jogar bem. Da hora, mano. Da hora dando isso, mano. O estilo tá bom, hein? Nossa, piscina vazia. E aí, cara, beleza? Jogando aqui o Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster 2. Agora parou de vez o. Ah, pelo vídeo de direitos autorais, cara? Aí sim, mano. Vamos ver se eu faço mais sobre isso, cara. Pirataria, coisas do tipo. Os vídeos voltam na terça-feira que vem, viu? Vou viajar agora na manhã, aí voltar de volta segunda-feira. Terça-feira volta vídeo. Eu já pus um hoje no canal já. Eu fiz um flyover do parque no primeiro game, que foi ontem a última live dele. Esse aqui é o segundo Planet Coaster. Eu vou ter que aprender a jogar ele, cara. Não aprendi muito bem ainda. Joguei só o primeiro tutorial só. É, eu tô tentando crescer, mano. Meu vídeo com mais views, cara, é um do Arena of Valor que eu fiz. Um jogo de controle. Cara, a questão disso, mano, criar conteúdo, é live e vídeo, cara. TikTok, Kawaii, essas mídias assim, mano. Senão você não cresce. Eu tô aos poucos fazendo isso também. Cara, vou falar sério, webcam, mano, hoje em dia, ela não muda tanto. Porque tem muita gente que faz vídeo, na hora de colocar gameplay, ela apoia sem a webcam. Eu fiz muito isso, cara. Tipo, o vídeo do Arena, eu não tinha webcam, ou tinha webcam já, mas eu não usei. Ou seja, a webcam não é tudo, mano. A webcam não garante que você vai conseguir. Isso quer dizer, Vou alargar aqui o caminho. Uma largada aqui no parque. Né? Como eu juntei aqui, ó. Tem uma área maior para o povo andar aqui. Aliás, deixa eu. Notificações. Cara, ele sempre dá esse erro, mano. Erro chato, cara. Ah, parece que. Tem bug já. No jogo. Ele fala que o brinquedo tá incompleto. Olha esse tema aqui, da hora. Gostei desses temas de brinquedo. Tecidas. Pessoal, vou deixar salvo aqui isso aqui. Vou jogar a campanha um pouquinho, só pra aprender a jogar. Isso aqui é bem mais difícil de jogar, cara. Eu achei bem mais difícil. Tem que ter mais tempo pra aprender certinho. A campanha já te ensina como jogar.
Why, hello there! I'm glad. Before we get started, we have a checklist of objectives. Now, I've got something that I...
Splendid! Our guests will need a way to access the ride, so let's add an entrance gate. You will need to connect a queue path to the ride entrance. We obviously won't need queues for guests leaving the ride. Could you imagine? So you'll need to make sure you're connecting a standard park path to the exit gate. And that's it. That's all the steps for building a ride. If you do need a handy little way to remember those steps, I used to remember it as BEEP. Building, entrance, exit, path. Oh, and don't forget to open the ride. Actually,
It's also worth noting that our guests will have to pay for tickets to enjoy the rides in our parks. We control how much we charge, though. So let's encourage guests to ride our latest attraction by setting the ticket price to bargain for now. We can always increase the price later. As I like to say, when you achieve popularity, charge premium for prosperity. But one step at a time, eh? For now, a very well done and a shiny medal earned. That's your first ride built, and I'm sure it'll be the first of many.
Beleza, primeira medalha, né?
The addition of a new ride will have given a slight boost to our park rating.
Eu gostei do cenário, cara.
Multiple different factors contribute to this rating, so you'll want to pay attention to the park rating overview. The better the rating, the more guests will visit.
While driving the guest count up is good, we need to make sure the guests also remain happy while they're visiting. As you can see, we've just received a report that not all of the guests are enjoying themselves. It seems some are rather thirsty. To avoid this in the future, it's handy to keep checking on the Guest Needs tab. If things start dropping too low, you should step in and solve the issue before guests decide to leave.
Let's start by quenching any thirst amongst our guests with a new drink shop.
Beleza. Civis, Drops, Links. Galera, eu esqueci de abrir a Mons.
Brilliant! Now, the guests will need somewhere to relieve themselves after all that intake. Why not build a toilet nearby? We wouldn't want our guests walking around with crossed legs now, would we? That isn't good for anyone's posture.
Speaking of walking, guests will get tired pretty quickly and their energy will drop if they don't have a place to sit. We should make sure there are plenty of benches available. Think of them as Plankonian recharging stations. They're even wireless.
Amazing work! The guests will be a lot happier now. However, it does come at a price. More food and drink in the park also means more waste.
Exactly. So it's important we have enough bins for people to properly dispose of their waste.
Fantastic! That'll keep the park looking cleaner. We shouldn't stop there, though. Let's make the park look even better by adding some scenery around the ride you built. That way, guests can enjoy the view while they queue. I think that's everything checked off the scenery list. Well done!
Wow! The park is looking great! I can see why Oswald picked you. You're a natural. Now, if we're to keep adding more rides or facilities, they need to be connected to the power grid. Select an existing generator to view its info panel and see how much electricity it's producing. As you can see, the generator is powering a network that covers the area filled with rides and facilities. Let's expand that network to cover an open area of the park. To do that, place and connect the additional power facility to the grid. Nicely done! It's all running very smoothly indeed. But to keep the generators maintained and working, you must hire mechanics. Without them, the generators will start gaining a condition penalty, which will decrease the power output. Oh, it seems we don't actually have any mechanics hired. Well, that won't do. Let's hire a few straight away. It may seem excessive, but they're essential when it comes to the maintenance of rides and facilities. Uh-oh, I must have jinxed it. We've had a ride break down. Good job we have those mechanics to go and nurse it back to health. An available mechanic will automatically be assigned to fix a broken ride. However, if one is not available, you will have to select the Call Mechanic button to reassign somebody to the job. Be careful though, as reassigning a staff member might mean you no longer have coverage elsewhere.
Hiring staff is just the beginning, though. You also need to pay attention to staff morale. If it gets too low, staff will start to quit their jobs. Breaks are absolutely essential when it comes to keeping staff morale up. And just like guests, our staff need a place to re-energize. To make all of their tired little dreams come true, you should place a staff building. Admittedly, they're not the most glamorous of buildings. So, I'd advise you to place your staff building away from the guest areas, wherever possible. After all, we don't want to bring down that scenery rating that you worked so hard to build.
Ah, agora... Depois da building ele...
Great! Now the park staff have somewhere to go on their breaks and enjoy some peace and quiet. We just need to ensure our inquisitive guests don't go waltzing on in there for the free coffee, claiming to be lost. The best way to avoid this is by connecting an exclusive staff-only path to the building. Guests won't dare step foot on those tiles.
We'll need to build a mechanic workshop. Here, mechanics will generate research points that are used to unlock new items for your park.
Let's leave the mechanic to it for now. We'll revisit this soon.
Oh, what an exquisite sight. I think I need a moment.
Oh, get some every time. Ah, just in time. Our mechanic has earned enough research points to unlock something exciting. Let's take a look at the research tree and aim to unlock the coaster pack. It'll bring a tear to Eugene's eye.
Oh my! Oswald, is that the one I was designing?
The very same, lad. I was just about to make a start on it. But I tell you what, why don't you walk our new friend through it?
It would be my pleasure. Now, this is just a little something I made earlier. First things first, you'll need to select the blueprint. Good, and place the coaster down wherever there is enough space. Perfect. One important note here is that, unlike flat rides, coasters need to pass a safety test before they can be opened. Now's as good a time as any. Would you like a countdown? 5, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh, you just want to get on with it. Oh. While we wait for the test to finish, let's take the opportunity to add some scenery around the coaster.
Bem legal isso aqui, ó.
Oh, and remember to open the ride like you did earlier on.
Oh, that is a beauty! Terrific work, you two. This is a coaster that truly deserves a place in the spotlight. So, how about we put together an advertisement to mark the occasion? Head to the advertising tab in the park management menu and let's show the world what the park has to offer. There are different audiences to cater for, however, so it's worth considering which advertisement will bring the most guests to your park. While we wait for our campaign to start bringing in more guests, why don't you try out the ride camera and experience all the exhilaration the coaster will have to offer firsthand?
Da hora, mano.
How was that? Enough for the time being?
Ó, dá o bloom aqui.
Thank you again for all your hard work. Coaster Coast is going to be in the best of hands, I can tell.
Oswald, you're not...
I'm not going anywhere just yet, Eugene. Don't panic. We're just getting started, dipping our toes in the... Actually, hold that thought. I've got just the job lined up for you. I'll send you the details. See you soon.
Só mais um.
Ah, it's good to see you again. Come along, you're right on time. Now, this park is going to be slightly different from the previous park. How? I hear you cry out in anticipation. Well, my eager beaver, we're going to expand this park into, drumroll please, a water park. Of course, we wouldn't expect you to start building pools and flumes all on your own. So, I'd like to hand you over to Brad Newton, our very own water ride engineer.
Hey, mate. How's it going? I'm Brad, and when it comes to water rides, I'm your guy. I used to think everyone was admiring my physique. They'd shout, "Waterman!" But turns out they were just calling me Waterman. I still take it as a compliment, though. In any case, let's get started. I've set out an area for you to work in. You can't just go planting the pool down anywhere you please. I learned that lesson on Eugene's 8th birthday. He really did love his first laptop, but it ended up giving a new meaning to surfing the web.
A 50 megahertz processor, 4 meg of RAM, and 1 floppy disk drive. Trust my brother to mistake a motherboard for a surfboard.
Anyway, let's focus on our new area. The first thing a water park needs is, well, water. I've prepared a blueprint for you to get started. Of course, you don't have to use that one. I only stayed up all night to make it for you. It's no big deal or anything. Just select the one you want and place it wherever you like. As long as the guests can reach it, of course. Nice! That's a pretty enticing pool. So, we want to make sure people can actually swim in it. To do that, we'll need to give them a place to get changed into their swimwear. Have you ever walked around in wet denim? I do not recommend it. Build some changing rooms and a body dryer in a place that's easy to access. Oh, and make sure it's connected to a path, for obvious reasons.
You're doing a brilliant job so far. Brad seems to have rushed off to find his swimming trunks, so I'll take you through the final steps. Now that the pool is complete, guests will be rushing to purchase their pool passes. At the moment, they're only available at the entrance, so we should place down a guest services building nearby. With this guest services up and running, guests will have more places to buy a pass that will give them access to all the water attractions in the park. No pass, no pool.
Phew! Found them! I can't wait to take a dip. This is all looking amazing. I'm starting to get what Oswald sees in you. You've got great potential here with us. That being said, there's still much for us to do.
I couldn't agree more. As the pool is now up and running, we must keep it clean. After all, no one wants to dive into dirty water.
To do this, all you need to do is add a water filter to the pool. If the pump isn't working, make sure it has power. I found most technical problems can be solved by plugging it in. It also needs to be able to reach the water of the pool to work. Don't worry though, it doesn't have to cover the whole pool. Just a part will do.
Let's do this.
Great work! Our job isn't done yet, though. Sometimes guests can tire themselves out in the water and need a place to kick back and relax. We should add some sun lounges so they have a place to chill out. Oh, and some ladders and a diving board, too. Extra little touches like these will improve the prestige of the pool. The better the prestige, the more guests will want to visit. It's a win-win. Oh, and don't forget to make sure the pool is deep enough to dive in first before placing a diving board. I found that out the hard way, quite literally.
I think it's about time we check on our pool and make sure guests are enjoying it and feel safe. Select the pool and take a look at the pool safety tab. Oh my goodness, Brad! Brad! There's a guest panicking! What do we do?
Whoa, that's weird. Hey, mate! Have you tried swimming? I don't think that's it. Okay, yeah. They need some help.
Oh, think of the paperwork! Okay, everyone, stay calm! Don't panic!
Breathe, Eugene. We've got this. It's all in hand. Place down a lifeguard point at the side of the pool. Without one, lifeguards won't be able to rescue distressed guests.
Whoa!
All we have to do now is wait for the lifeguard to do their job. There we go. See, Eugene? The guest is fine. Are you fine, though?
Yeah, of course. I'm totally fine. You're in your happy place. Cell A1, cell A2, cell A3. Data validation.
While Eugene comes back down to Earth, I want to say you did a great job under pressure. A lifeguard will rescue anyone they see struggling, as long as they're on duty at their point. It's all part of maintaining our pool's safety. Remember, though, they're only Plankonian. They can only cover so much area at once. Larger pools will need more lifeguards and lifeguard points to keep everyone safe.
É.
So, you smashed the first pool out of the park.
Tá, mas quando...
Not literally, of course. That would be difficult, not to mention an HR nightmare. But one pool does not a water park make.
Mano. What? Aí na piscina, mano. Como que eu faço? Estranho, cara. Também resolver isso.
Nicely done. Just make sure to hire extra lifeguards to keep the pool safety in the green. I don't think I have another Eugene meltdown in me today.
I have no idea what you're on about.
A true water park needs stuff like wave pools, flumes, and lazy rivers. With that being said, let's start by building a flume. You'll need to know how to build a flume from scratch. So, I'll give you a crash course. First, select the flume that you want from the many beautiful rainbow options we have available. Great choice! Now, we need to start with the platform. Simply place it down where you think is best. You can also attach multiple flumes to a platform, if you're feeling adventurous. The next step is to start building the flume itself. Start by placing the flume entrance. This is where the slide will start, in case it wasn't obvious. Okay, now here comes the fun part.
There you go.
We have the platform, we have the entrance. Now, we need the slide. Place it down however you like. Just keep the angle of the slide in mind. You need the guests to get enough speed to keep going. That reminds me. Want to see a cool trick? Eugene can determine the angle of anything just by looking at it.
Oh, Brad, I really don't think they want to...
Nonsense! It's your party trick. At least it would be if you joined me at any. Come on! What angle is, this?
35.7 degrees.
Ha ha! Bingo! How cool is that? Blows my mind every time. Where was I? Oh, yes. Building the slide. Alongside the angle, you should also keep an eye on the twists and turns.
Indeed. If the lateral G-force is too high, it will scare the guests. Not to mention raise the flume's fear and nausea rating. This is looking great! You just need to add a flume exit onto the end of the slide now. Make sure it's close to the water. The guests will need the water to break their landing. That might sound like common sense, but Brad has a scar on his arm that would say otherwise.
Shh! Keep your voice down. I've been telling people it's from when I tried to surf wet cement and almost managed it.
Deeper.
Anyway, now it's time to test this baby out. We can only open the ride if the test dummy safely reaches the end. Don't worry if it doesn't work on the first try. Eugene got us a great deal on them, so we have plenty spare.
Eugene Newton is no stranger to the artistry of the coupon code. But yes, if the test ride is failing, you can simply open the heat map to see where you can make adjustments. It will highlight any turn that is too sharp or slide.
The big moment is finally here. It's now time to open your very first flume ride.
Hello, boys! I wanted to check in and see how the onboarding was going with our new friend here. But I can see there was nothing to worry about. The park is looking great. I knew you were the right pick for the job. It seems you're running out of space. That simply won't do. I'll transfer over some money for you to purchase the new area of land. And with that, your initial onboarding is complete. It's time for you to take what you've learned here and apply it to new parks. If you want to hang around here a bit longer, though, Eugene has prepared a list of objectives for you to make your way through.
Don't worry, if you forget anything that was said here, you can always check the help menu.
You did such a good job here. You should be proud. I'm looking forward to riding this wave of success with you in future parks.
Agreed. A spectacular start.
You've got the Newton Brothers seal of approval. A mighty feat indeed. I'll leave you to it. I need to go and make the preparations for our next endeavor.
Boa. Tem o gerador aqui só, né? Faltou umas dúvidas aqui. Tá não. Energia aqui, ó. Vou já aqui a minha live. Chega. É legal assim, né?
You'll build some of my out on Victor Ross.
Eu esqueci de pôr.
Have a begun, Wanda.
Ja, nog släpper jag man.
Solo ni av integral och vad integrating.
Haha.
Um secador aqui, ó. Tô achando a. Aqui, ó. Cody Ryan. Bandido.
Hemma pratar man anton.
Ja, ik ben echt kwart voor remember? Aqui na oficina.
Olha. Opção para essa live é só, viu? Na terça-feira eu retorno com um vídeo do Plano de Construir 2. Beleza? Falou, galera.